My name is Peter Murphy, and I am the author of the second book, Fight Trump's Winning Vision for America. Previous to that, I wrote my first book, Business of Political President, during COVID. Little frustration, I guess, during that period. I wanted to put my frustrations in writing. This second book is basically to do a comparison between the two administrations, the Democratic run administration in Washington today and the previous administration under Trump for that 4 years. And I feel there's something really wrong in our country today. It's something you feel in your body, you just feel it when you talk to people. You look at the cost of food. It's out of control. People can't afford to buy groceries anymore. I listened to Kamala Harris saying that she's going to go after food companies. I don't think she understands that the profit margin in food companies is about 2%. So she has nothing to go after. And when she makes these statements, this is a real lack of her business experience. Now, she doesn't have any business experience. And so we're asking Kamala Harris to run the largest economy in the world. And when you run an economy or a business today, you better have some experience in business. So what we have really is a lady that was in politics all her life. She never ran a coffee shop, and therefore she doesn't have the experience and the negotiation skills to go out and help us get a better economy. I always laugh and say, if you're going out to get a heart surgeon, are you going to get a plumber? Of course not. You're going to research to get the best person. We look at the comparison between Trump and Kamala Harris. There's a lot of people out there that don't like Trump. There's things about him that, I want to yell at him once in a while. But I do like his foreign policy. I do like his ability to be able to run a business. And he's successful. And that's all you've got to look at. We have a lot of emotion in this country. People vote with emotion rather than vote with what's right for me as the head of my family, or my children, or my grandchildren. You must take the emotion out of this. I just recently heard, and I was surprised to hear that 80 million people, somebody told me 40, but then I heard afterwards, 80 million people don't vote in this country. Christians, Catholics. I say to my fellow Irish Americans, get out there and vote. You have a responsibility to make decisions for your children and your grandchildren. You have a responsibility to make sure that this country is strong, that we're not going to get into another war. Look at Trump, under Trump's 4 years. Love him or hate him, we had no wars. Xi was quiet, North Korea was quiet, Russia was quiet. They were afraid of Trump. They couldn't take the measure of the man. And so for that, we had peace in our country. And it doesn't make any difference how we became to have peace, because we just want it. Our country needs it. We can't be spending trillions of dollars like we're spending right now, trillions of dollars in foreign wars around the world. My God, the Middle East is a mess. Russia and Ukraine is a mess. This needs to stop. We need to get back to protecting our country, our own country. We need to have a serious analysis of where the money is going. I mean, we spend in Washington like we have endless amounts of money. We're 36 trillion in debt right now. And we're 100 trillion in debt and obligations. And it's time for us, to make a decision to do an audit of our country and see where the hundreds of billions of dollars are going overseas. For what? And we have people here in this country hungry. Our homeless are on the street, they're hungry. Lots of people are hungry in this country. And we're taking care of other nations rather than taking care of our own nation first. If we can't have a strong nation, we can't take care of anybody else. And so I wrote this book because I wanted to do a comparison between Trump and in the current administration. And I think it's very honest, and I think it's informative. It's actually fun, and I hope you enjoy the book. It's called Fight: Trump's Winning Vision for America, and I think it's pretty balanced as well. I thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the book. Thank you.